guys, hey everyone. We're back. We're playing again. We're not gone anymore. So yeah, it seems like it's just gonna be me tonight, but that's fine. After driving off General Narshin from Ostia, Roy and company braced themselves for further attacks from Berlin. However, Berlin's belligerent movement towards Lycia suddenly stopped altogether, as if to mock Roy and his caution. Berlin was also maintaining a neutral position regarding the truce offer from Etruria. Berlin's sudden silence and lack of activity could only be described as eerie. With Hector gone, Elibe was now the only lasting power in Lycia. Elibe summoned the various marquesses to Ferre to discuss their future actions. Ferre, it was decided that Elibe was to become the next leader of the Lycia Alliance, and that a new Lycia Alliance army would be established. This new army's purpose was not to take the offense against Berlin, but rather take a defensive stance for Lycia. For his victory against Berlin and Ostia, Roy was chosen to be the leader of the new Lycia Alliance army. Slowly but surely, the people of Lycia were starting to brighten up. Business was improving, and people's attitudes started to get more optimistic. Around that time, Etruria called for Lycia's assistance in ridding the Western Isles of the outlaws and bandits, making their base there. Lycia's citizens expressed their discontent by saying they saw no reason in sending troops all the way to the Western Isles, but because Lycia needed Etruria's protection against Berlin, they had no choice but to oblige. Thus, Roy and the Lycia Alliance army passed through Etruria and made their way towards the Western Isles. Wow, there's a big drop of exposition here. The Western Isles are the various islands off to the west coast of Elibe. No shit, Sherlock. Currently, they are colonies of Etruria. The Western Isles are rich in minerals and natural resources, so mining is a major industry. However, these minerals are worth a fortune, so various rogue groups have traveled there, hoping to loot the mines and sell the minerals for themselves. Hey look, it's those two bandits that are in every game. Thus, the people living on the Western Isles spent their days in constant fear of bandit attacks. And Roy had been sent to defeat these bandits. Yay, fighting bandits. I don't remember who's good, but it's probably not Walt. It's probably not Ellen. It's probably not Luch. That's right. Rutgers good. DX great. Clarine's on a horse. I know Wendy's cute, but she's a knight, and knights are bad. Barth looks like, instead of paying attention in school, he just erased all of his papers and snorted the eraser trash. I think Astel was the best of the thieves, which is good, because apparently I don't have any anymore. Lena we're keeping for sure. Trade. Storage. Remove from storage. Alright. Yeah, I want another fire because I'm about to run out of that. Lot actually looks like he's doing okay. Plenty of ammo. Saul. Maybe a physic. Maybe a torch. Sue looks like she's doing good. Fanny. Rutger. Alright. Alrighty then, Rutger. Let me give you an iron sword. Maybe a light brand too. Clarine. No, she's probably fine for right now. Tiek's fine. Roy's overpowered if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's probably all I need. I'm gonna take another S word. Alright, I've got stuff so I can upgrade everyone's things. Alright. Diek has enough iron blades, I think. Speaking of... Rutger. Alright. Danny looks fine. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Fire to there. There we go. Iron. Nope, that's good. Lot will. Whatever. Sure. Save. No. Actually save. So, here's the map. I bet I have to... Well, let's... Yeah, no, it just says battleground. So there's 2 villages up there, 1 village down there. There is a shop and a vendor and an armory. There's 3 places where it looks like pirates will spawn. Yeah, it looks like only 2 or 3. That one. Only those 3. 3 villages. Alright, so... Alright. Actually... Because I think what's gonna happen is I'm gonna pick up Saul and fly Annie and Saul. Ooh. Alright, so they're nobodies. But if I fly over, drop them. I'm gonna want 1 more, so... Rutger's gonna keep going that way. Maybe Diek can go this way with the others. So maybe it's this trio going north. Just to confirm, that's aid 16, that's con 13, so yes. You can aid 5. Thany and Saul can pick each other up. Dick can pick up any of them, Thany can pick up any of them. Alright, play chapter. Let's see what happens here.
Boss, those guys from Lycia, they're here.
You sure?
Yep, we just saw them arrive on the small island to the east.
Just as that other group said. Alright, they're probably floundering around in the fog, unable to see anything. Just sneak up on them from behind and kill them off.
Sure thing, boss.
Roy, I'm sorry that I couldn't be of help. What's Roy's voice? There. Please don't worry about it. It isn't your responsibility, Lady Cecilia. Yes, but even within Etruria, there are a lot of people voicing their discontent on how the advisor's treating Lycia like servants. Advisor? I thought the king had made the decision to send Lycia to clear out the bandits. No, Advisor Rorts has been working with Lord Arkard, who's in charge of the mining operation in the Western Isles, and they decided to do it on their own without consulting the king. How can they do that? Do you remember last year's tragedy in Etruria? Of course! Etruria's next heir, Prince Mildane, suddenly passed away last year. Right. I never had the honor to meet him. I understand that he was a very bright individual. Yes, if the prince were alive, Etruria wouldn't be like this. King Mordred couldn't bear the fact that his son had died. The shock was so great that he never completely recovered from it. And today, it seems like he's always in a different world, and he doesn't really pay attention to anything going on around him or in his country. Rorts took advantage of this. Now he's basically in charge of what goes in the palace. Ever since then, he has kept the 3 Etrurian generals, Lord Douglas, Percival, and me, away from the king unless there's a great emergency. But what about the time when you came to aid us in Ostia? That event was an exception, because Percival worked with me. But now... Please don't worry yourself. We can return to Lycia when we complete this mission anyway. But may I ask you to take care of Lycia while we are away? Of course. You can leave the Lycia Alliance and also Princess Guinevere to me. Roy? Wait. Apparently.
Roy, I may not go with you?
The battles on these islands are likely to become slugfests. You can never know what will happen. I think you should hide in Etruria with protection from General Cecilia. Your Highness, please trust me. I understand your intentions of suggesting a truce. And I also promised Roy that I would protect you. Trust me, I will defend you at all costs.
I understand. I apologize for being selfish. Roy, I pray for your safety.
Thank you, my lady. I will pray for yours as well. And then they left after having come all the way here. Alright, so... Do. Alright, so there we go. You've just got an iron bow. Yeah, I have nothing worth worrying about. Poison axe is interesting, but couple poison axes. One with an antitoxin. So, poison axe, yeah. Alright. Data takes the throne, okay. Roy versus Scott! Alright. Haha, you're useless. Haha, you're not useless at all. You are delightful. Rutger, I like you a lot. No homo. In this case. You're not my type. Forgot that there was ranged units. Steel bow, antitoxin, alright. Release, and yeah. It doesn't matter what happens there. Almost level 16, so you're about to be ready to be moved up. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, there's nothing I need to protect, so there's no reason to hold back. There we go. There's the game again. Who? My clan lost to Berlin when they invaded Suke. Our clan leader let me escape, and he told me to find and protect his granddaughter, so I left the battlefield to fulfill his request. I see. Well, I hope you find her. Yes.
Boss, you sure? I mean, letting a girl like that fight out there.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Once she's killed, we can get that sword she's carrying.
Sword? That weird one she has?
That's no ordinary sword. That's the Wo Dao, a famous katana. If we can get it from her and sell it, it'll be worth a fortune.
I see. So that's why you were so generous to her at first.
I couldn't make a move up until now, but now's a chance. Listen, I want you to follow her. When you see the chance, grab the sword from her.
Sure thing, boss.
Alright. I don't remember how to get fur. So I'm looking it up. 'Cause that's what you do. She can only be recruited by speaking to her with Noah in chapter 7. No. Chapter 9. Alright, Noah is on a horsey horse. I didn't bring him. We gotta restart. Right place, there we go. Restart chapter. Chapter 9, restart. Alright, so once again, let's pick units. This time we'll bring Noah with us. Alright, so trade, storage, remove. Take an iron lance and a steel lance. And a one useful honorary. You useless pile of garbage. Alright. So Roy's about to hit cap. Pretty sure he's got a defined level up. Rutger is about to, or will soon hit level cap. Diak will be the next one I do after I get, you know, the equipment for that. And then no one else is close. Bloop-a-doo, doo-boo-doo, doo, doop-a-doo-doo. Alright, so we're gonna save, and we're gonna play again. Pretty sure we got that on camera already. I don't know for sure though, so... You go over there. You don't do anything yet. There's no point. You got your iron sword. Alright. Here we go. Haha! You missed. Alright. Lilina needs the most help. Maybe not. Because that's some insane damage. Well, I mean, that's fair. Nobody has resistance in this game, so... Even bad mages are good mages. But that's a great level. That was also a good level. Alright, Sue versus... the other character. Sin. Sin is considered to be the best bow user in Binding Blade due to having strong growths and bases, especially on hard mode, where his bonuses help him a lot. Alright, so I'm going to not use Sue then. Okay, well, now we know. In that case... Thunk. Do 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 do. Alright, so getting you closer to the fight just in case we need someone with range. Torch. Yes, good. think actually, I think this is probably something I missed on camera, so whatever. Sir Scott!
Oh, it's Fur. Sorry I had to call you in.
What's all this noise about?
Well, you see, some brigands are attacking this island. The people living here are in danger.
What?
I sent some guys over to try and stop them, but the invaders are pretty tough. The situation doesn't look good.
I can't believe.
If only I could go out there, but I can't leave the castle. So, Fur, I'm sorry, but
Yes, I shall go and drive them off.
thanks.
Leave it to me. Attacking innocent villagers. That's not forgivable.
I asked another guy too, so you can work with him.
Someone else?
Yeah, a nomad named Sen. He looks frail, but he's got a decent shot with his bow.
Are you Shen?
That's me. I heard the story from Scott. Let's go. What?
Did you also join the fight to protect the people living here?
No, I have no such interest in such things.
Then why?
I'm paid to fight. That's all.
I gotta keep the conversation going. You're from Sakai, right?
Right.
What took you all the way out here?
It's nothing new. You look like you're from Sakai, and you're also here.
Well, I'm traveling around Elibe to train myself, and you weren't asking about me, were you?
I'm looking for somebody.
Who?
My clan lost to Berlin when they invaded Sakai.
Our clan leader let me escape, and he told me to find and protect his granddaughter, so I left the battlefield to fulfill his request. I see. Well, I hope you find her.
Yes.
Wow. Boss, you sure? I mean, letting a girl like that fight out there.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Once she's killed, we can get that sword she's carrying.
Sword? That weird one she has?
That's no ordinary sword. That's the Wo Dao, a famous katana. If we can get it from her and sell it, it'll be worth a fortune.
I see. So that's why you were so generous to her at first.
I couldn't make a move up until now, but now's a chance. Listen, I want you to follow her. When you see the chance, grab the sword from her.
Sure thing, boss.
And... Ooh, actually hit me pretty hard. I don't want to look at that. Just a bunch of iron bows. Trying to back off, that'll give me more chances to not die. 34 avoid, 7 defense. So that he can do 7, 7, 11. I'm about to get surrounded. I mean, these guys, very little chance they'll hit me. thunder, steel axe, hand axe, and steel. Bunch of antitoxins that. Sure. I can take that. Mine! You don't have a ranged weapon equipped, which means you are dead! Okay, crit. Alright, hold on. Let's see. Anything interesting up here? Not that I can see. There we go. Yeah, not my favorite use of resources, but... Ooh. That's nice. Rip. Alright, reset. Actually, you know what? Yeah, that's better. Take, release there. I forgot that I can just cheat. I wouldn't cheat if this was like an actual like challenging playthrough or something, but since it's just going through for the storyline, basically I'm just making excuses. Yes, I'm going to cheat. Okay, I crit. Got another kill. RIP! So, it turns out that the last time I actually uploaded this was more than 2 years ago, and 3 games ago, so, well, we're missing a lot, and there's no way to recover it, and we're not going to go back through it, so have fun with episode 1?